In a world full of noise, criticism, and constant comparison, few people can stand still. Most people want to speak up, want to show off, want to be known quickly, but true winners don't need to be loud. Silence is not weakness. It's a sign of self-control. When you stop responding to noise, you start listening to your inner voice. That's where focus happens. That's where real strength is created. Many people give up because they want to see results quickly. But real growth is silent. There are no cheerleaders, no observers. Only discipline, patience, and daily hard work. Those who can endure silence will prevail in time. Focus is a choice. You can choose to listen to the noise around you, or you can choose to listen to your goal. Every day you ignore distractions is a step toward success. Every day you maintain discipline is a stepping stone toward victory. One day, when you reach the top, the people who used to laugh will be silent. Not because you talk loudly, but because your results speak louder than all the noise. Silence created you. Discipline cultivated you. Patience made you a winner. In a village that has never been silent, many people live by the voices of others. They talk a lot, judge each other, laugh at each other, and question each other's dreams. These voices are like a storm that can destroy a person's heart if they are not careful. But one man did not choose that path. He did not engage in useless discussions. He did not argue with those who did not believe. He did not show up to prove anything. He chose silence. Every day, while others wasted time. He read books. He worked. He practiced discipline. And improved himself without anyone seeing. Sometimes he doubted himself. The voices around him kept shouting. What are you doing for? No one sees. It is not worth it. But he learned not to respond. Because he knew. That noise does not determine his future. Only discipline and progress do. As the days passed, silence became a friend. Discipline became an identity. And patience became a weapon. The day the results began to appear, the noise that used to bother lost its power. The winner is not the one who speaks the loudest, but the one who can work in silence the longest. Under a big tree, on the outskirts of a village, a man sits with a book in his hand, not to escape the world, but to understand it. He reads, not for anyone to see, not to show himself better than others, but to build something inside, something that no noise can destroy. Around him, some villagers drink, some argue, some play games, some chat non-stop. They live in the present, but do not think about tomorrow. A few villagers stand watching him. They are suspicious. They ask themselves, why can he be silent? Why can't he join in like us? The man looks up from his book, looking at them calmly, without words, without explanations, because those who are building the future do not need to explain themselves to those who live only today. He understands that concentration is a choice, discipline is power, and silence is protection. Not everyone will understand you, not everyone will support you, but you don't need them, if you know what you are doing. He who can be silent, where the world is noisy, is the one who is winning. Even when no one is applauding. Time has not stopped for anyone. While many villagers still lost themselves in the noise, a man under the tree continued his way. Without shouting. Without boasting. Without asking anyone for approval. Every day he read. Every day he studied. Every day he worked. Even on days when no one was watching. Sometimes the villagers laughed. They said, why read books? It doesn't make you hungry. He's too different from us. He listened. But he didn't let those voices enter his heart. He understood. Discipline is doing what needs to be done. Even when he doesn't feel like doing it. Time passed. Understanding began to deepen. Work began to flow. Thinking began to become clear. Some villagers started to notice. Not because of what he said, but because of the results he was creating. He wasn't successful yet. But he wasn't the same anymore. That was the important difference. Because most people want to see results immediately. But the real winners are the ones who can be patient. When there is no evidence that it is working, discipline doesn't scream. It works. And one day, it will speak for you.